Hi, this is Janice. I am unique in him, and today I'm getting ready to make my protein smoothie. I just finished exercising one set of exercises for today, and so I'm going to show you what I use for my smoothie. Now, you can do whatever you like, but this is just sort of what I do. I sort of like to get a little bit of everything that I know that I need in. So one of the first things I start out with is ice. Now, you don't have to use ice if you don't like yours to be creamy, but I like to have a creamy consistency in mine. So I always start out with a few pieces of ice. And I'm using a blender. This is a Hamilton Beach blender. And next what I'm going to do is put my protein powder in. And the protein powder I am using is the WE Super Advanced protein. And this has like 52 grams of protein per scoop. And all I need to do is it has its own scooper, which is voila. And I'm going to put 1 scoop in. Next, what I am using will be some flaxseed. Now, everybody's different. If you know you don't like flaxseed, there's chia seeds, hemp oil, flaxseed oil, any type of omega-3 that you like. And this is good for your heart. And be careful with the flaxseed. I normally do not do more than 1 teaspoonful. Everybody's different. If you're not sure if you like it or not, I would suggest using maybe a ½ teaspoon, just until you know whether or not you like flaxseed. Normally, when I do my smoothies, it blends up pretty well, so I really don't taste them, but every now and then I might get a piece or something in my mouth, but it's not a big deal. Next, what I'm going to use is some fruit. Now, you can use real fruit, or I like to use the frozen fruit. So I have a variety, some that I've already opened, some that I haven't. Strawberries, these are some strawberries. I'm probably going to use these today. Blueberries, and these are great value blueberries. Then I have a blend of berry melody with strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and red raspberries. And I have some peaches. I love peaches. So if your goal is to lose weight, you want to stick with the darker fruits, such as the raspberries, the blueberries, strawberries. But you know, if you know that you are going to be expelling a lot of calories like I do, because right now I plan to work out 2, sometimes 3 times a day, depending on my schedule. So I'm going to use up the rest of the strawberries that I had in this bag. And then next I am going to use some, now it's up to you. You can use plain H2O water, which I have done, and you can just use the water and the protein powder, and that will be a good drink. Or I like to use milk, and I have some organic whole milk, which I use when I'm going to do like a meal replacement, or I know I'm going to be out and doing some things before I get to really eat lunch, for instance. Or one of my favorites is I love to use pure almond milk. Now this one is the vanilla flavored one, and it's 90 calories. They do have some that is unflavored, and I think it's like 30 or 60 calories or something like that. But I like the vanilla one, so it's lactose free, it's gluten free, and it's soy free. So you know, everybody has to do what they like to do for themselves. And I normally pour anywhere between 4 and 6 ounces of milk or water or whatever I'm using. So what I'm going to do now is stop this, and I'm going to go ahead and make up my smoothie, and then after I finish making it up, I will come back and let you see what the end results are. So I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye-bye.